how many thousands of those na nanlaban, ano? In fact, in our last Quadcom hearing, Mr. Chair, binanggit ko pa nga na if there are more than 7,000 na mga biktimang nanlaban, there should be more than 7,000 also evidences of that in the crime lab of the Philippine National Police. So I do not know if they have actually a data on that, no? Because I have even mentioned here in our last hearing that we ought to make an ocular inspection to the crime lab of the Philippine National Police to find out if there are indeed more than 7,000 evidences, whether it be firearms or mga patalim yan, no? So that we'll be able to know kung talagang itong mga taon to nanlaban to. Now, if the Philippine National Police would assume that there are more than 7,000 nanlaban, therefore, there must be more than 7,000 evidences that the Philippine National Police has. If not, then yung mga kulang ang mga ebidensya, hindi nanlaban yung mga yan. Sapagkat alam ko naman na yung mga evidence na yan, I'd like to ask the Philippine National Police, di ba? Pag kayo nag-lock up ng mga, for example, like ito, ang ginamit nito ay paltik, ang ginamit nito ay 45 o 38. Meron niyang nakalagay kung anong taon yan at kung sinong pangalan nung napatay na yan. Di ba? Am I right, Major General?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. It's all in the disposition of the forensic group, Your Honor.
Of the crime lab. Who is the head of the crime lab right now?
Right now, Your Honor, is Police Brigadier General Sembrano, Your Honor.
I'd like to make a motion, Mr. Chair, that we invite the head of the crime lab to appear in the next committee Quadcom hearing so that he will be able to give us the data or explain to us the evidences that has been in the crime lab, Mr. Chair. So I move.